Welcome to Sheik Math Academy. In this lesson, we are going to see CBSE Grade 10 Maths Unit 2 Polynomial. Okay. If alpha and beta are the roots of the polynomial f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 5x plus 7. Okay. Find the polynomial whose roots are 2 alpha plus 3 beta plus times and 3 alpha plus 2 beta. Okay, now first to find this one. What is, if it is ax squared plus bx plus c, means alpha plus beta is minus b by a, alpha beta is c by a. Here, instead of 2x squared minus 5x plus 7, 2x squared minus 5x plus 7. What is alpha plus beta? Minus b by a, minus 5. A is what? 2. So minus 5 is plus 5, 5 by 2. Alpha beta 7 by 2. Okay. Now, what is alpha? We found alpha plus beta, alpha beta. Now, what is the new roots? 2 alpha plus 3 beta. That is one root, and 3 alpha plus 2 beta, another root. What is the sum of the root? 2 alpha plus 3 beta. This is one root. Another root is 3 alpha plus 2 beta. Sum of the roots are 5 alpha. 2 alpha plus 3 alpha is 5 alpha. 5 alpha plus 5 beta. Okay, 5 alpha plus 5 beta is what? 5 alpha plus beta. Take 5 out. Alpha plus beta is 5 by 2. So 25 by 2. Okay. Now we found in the new roots sum. Now we have to find the multiplication. Multiplication of the roots. 2 alpha plus 3 beta. Okay. New roots are 2 alpha plus 3 beta times 3 alpha plus 2 beta. Multiply. 2 alpha times 3 alpha is 6 alpha squared. 2 alpha times 2 beta is 4 alpha beta. 3 beta times 3 alpha is 9 alpha beta. 3 beta plus times 2 beta means 6 beta squared. So what will happen? 6 alpha squared plus 6 beta squared plus 13 alpha beta. Okay. This will be 13, 4 plus 9. 6 alpha squared, I take common 6 out, plus 13 alpha beta. Alpha squared plus beta squared is alpha plus beta whole squared minus 2 alpha beta. A squared plus b squared. We have to transform this one only with the alpha plus beta, because we know only that one. Alpha squared plus beta squared, it is a squared plus b squared. A squared plus b squared means a plus b whole squared minus 2ab plus 13 alpha beta. 6 alpha plus beta whole squared minus 12 alpha beta plus 13 alpha beta is nothing but 6 alpha plus beta whole squared plus alpha beta. 6 alpha plus beta is what? Alpha plus beta is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 square is 25 by 4 plus alpha beta is 7 by 2. Okay, this will be 150 by 4, 75 by 2 plus 7 by 2. So 82 by 2. Don't simplify to 41 because alpha plus beta we found 25 by 2. Here b by a minus b by a. My b is minus 25. Minus b is 25. Okay, here also same. Say 82 by 2. Now do it. Now frame the equation. Okay, we found alpha plus beta with the new sum of the new roots. Sum of the new roots are what? Okay. Sum of the new roots 2 alpha plus 3 beta plus 3 alpha plus 2 beta is 25 by 2. This is one root, this is another root. Second, 2 alpha plus 3 beta multiplication. 3 alpha plus 2 beta 82 by 2. Okay, now what is sum of the roots? This is a minus b by a. This is c by a. A is 2. A is what? 2. B is minus 25. What is C? C is 82. The new equation is 2x squared minus 25x plus 82 is equal to 0. That's all. Copy down. First come here. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation means alpha plus beta is minus b by a, alpha beta is c by a, so alpha plus beta is 5 by 2, alpha beta is 7 by 2. Okay, then new roots 2 alpha plus 3 beta, 3 alpha plus 2 beta, add it, it will be 5 alpha plus 5 beta, and take 5 out, factorize, 5 times alpha plus beta is what? 5 by 2, so 25 by 2. We new roots, sum of the new roots are 25 by 2. Then product of the roots we found, it is 82 by 2. Okay, 82 by 2. We multiplied and we rearranged, so c by a. Then from this we found a is 2, b is minus 25, c is 82, and we frame the equation. Copy down. Okay. Now look at the next question. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x squared minus px plus q equal to 0, then prove that alpha squared by beta squared plus beta squared by alpha squared is equal to 4p, p power 4 by q squared minus 4p squared by q plus 2. We have to prove that. The first line is very simple. What is the sum of the roots? Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Minus p, b is plus p. So alpha plus beta is p. What is alpha beta? C by a, q. Very simple one. They gave very simple one in the first line. Then they are asking us to prove very difficult one. Okay. Take LCM. Left hand side is what? Alpha squared by beta squared plus beta squared by alpha squared. We will take left hand side. Left hand side is equal to alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 divided by alpha squared beta squared. Alpha beta whole squared, we know how to do it because alpha beta is q, but alpha for 4 plus beta power 4 we don't know. We have to transform to this one only in the form of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Okay. What is alpha power 4? Alpha squared plus beta square divided by alpha beta whole square. Okay. Alpha square is what? Alpha power 4 I rearrange to alpha square. Beta power 4 I rearrange to beta square. Now this is in the, still we cannot do because it is not in the form of alpha plus beta. So what we have to do, we have to change to, again we have to, it is a squared plus b squared. A squared plus, here what is a? Alpha square. What is b? Beta square. A squared plus b squared is a plus b whole square minus 2ab. This is a plus b whole square minus 2ab divided by, got it? Okay. Now still we have to make it alpha squared plus beta squared. Still it is in the form of a squared plus b squared. Now we have to convert to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Here now a is alpha only. Okay. Understand? Alpha plus beta whole squared minus 2 alpha beta square minus 2 alpha beta square divided by 2 divided by alpha beta square. Okay. First I take LCM because denominators are different, beta squared, alpha squared. I multiplied with alpha squared numerator and denominator, and here also multiplied beta squared with the numerator and denominator. So alpha for 4 I got it, plus beta for 4 I got it. Denominator is alpha squared, beta squared. I can take it alpha plus alpha beta whole square. Okay. Alpha power 4 I split it to alpha squared times square, alpha square, beta square. This is, here also we cannot do. So I am again, it is a squared plus b squared. A squared plus b squared is what? A plus b whole square minus 2ab. A is alpha squared plus beta square minus 2 alpha square beta square. Got it? Okay. Now, again, this one only I am focusing. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta square minus 2 alpha beta square divided by, this one will become this one. A squared plus b squared is a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Here a is alpha, b is beta. Okay. Now we did it. Copy down until now. Now left hand side becomes like this. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay, now you can substitute the values. Before that, alpha plus beta is what? P squared minus alpha beta is Q minus 2Q whole squared minus 2Q squared divided by Q squared. Okay. Then P power 4 plus 4Q squared, A squared plus B squared minus 2AB minus 4P squared Q minus 2Q squared divided by Q squared. P power 4, 4Q squared plus 2q squared I will convert to, first I will write this one, plus 2q squared divided by q squared, p power 4 by q squared minus 4p squared by q plus 2. We proved. It is very complicated, but we proved. They gave very simple one. Alpha power 4 plus beta power 4. We are converting alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is alpha square square plus beta square square. Then that we are rearranging. Got it? Okay. Copy down this one. I hope you have already copied. Again copy down. Thank you. Now we are going to see how, suppose alpha squared plus beta squared, if it is there, how to make it to alpha plus beta at the alpha beta form. Alpha squared plus beta squared, alpha plus beta whole squared minus 2 alpha beta. If it is like this form, alpha cube plus beta cube, alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta, alpha plus beta. Okay. Alpha minus beta whole square, alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Square root of alpha minus beta whole, alpha minus beta only means square root of alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the fourth one is very important. Alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 is alpha plus beta to the power of 4 plus 2 alpha squared beta squared, okay, minus 4 alpha beta alpha plus beta square. Okay, now you substitute. Actually we found what is called alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 alpha squared beta squared. We are substituting the value what we've got it. Alpha plus beta is p power 4 plus 2q squared minus 4q p squared divided by q squared. What will happen? P power 4 q squared plus 2q minus 4p squared by q. We got the value. Okay. Thank you for watching.